Getting it.
No, you got a controller.
What is this? You're so silly. I know, she's so silly. And then you know she could do that?
Moment when you realize the hand that feeds you is also the hand that taunts you with a single piece of yarn. You're your own worst enemy and neither of you is planning to back down. You're 100% committed to your cardio but also 100% going nowhere. This dog has been on step 2 for 3 business days. Legend says he is still reaching for the bottom to this very... You're trying to act cool and casual but the ghost in your house starts throwing hands. No idea what I am doing, but the cat said he could fix the sink for a bag of treats and a nap. You realize Monday morning is only 48 hours away and the existential dread starts kicking in during your afternoon nap. You hear a bag of chips open from 3 rooms away and you have to evaluate the situation manually. You're late for work but your legs haven't fully rendered yet. Spent 5 years studying physics and 3 years in the gym only to discover that my cat is actually a liquid that cannot be contained by mortal hands. Just when I think I have a solid grip on my life, the floor claims another victim. Trust me, Jerry, I have a plan. Just hold my paw and let gravity do the rest. Hire a cat to paint the tree but the dog decides he is the pond filter. You're trying to act tough but the mid-afternoon yawn hits you like a freight train and now you've forgotten why you were even standing there. Trying to stay on a diet, but you know deep down you were born to eat. I've been staring at this cucumber for 10 minutes and it still hasn't turned into a steak. You realize your own shadow is the only thing in the house that can match your energy at 3 a.m. Human starts talking about their day and you have to act like you are conducting a serious investigative interview but you are actually just waiting for the word treat. You hire a ghostwriter but they spend the whole time waiting for the brain cell to finish loading. Realize you forgot to bring enough for everyone and now you have to fake it until you make it. You realize the toe beans you were snacking on were actually your own. Pay for a forehand massage, but the staff starts fighting over who gets to use the premium lavender oil. You think you're the hunter, but the cat already has a master's degree in psychological warfare. You're trying to concentrate on your work, but your personal supervisor insists on a performance review of your stationery. You're trying to act cool and walk into the party, but you accidentally lock eyes with your ex across the room. Having the best dream of your life and the universe decides it's time for a zest check. Pay $50 for a professional haircut but realize halfway through that you still look like a grumpy potato. You're 5 minutes into the movie and realize you probably should have just stayed in bed.
No.
I asked for a high five, not a performance review. You forget to buy a VR headset, so you have to improvise with what you have at home. You're looking for a fight, but the only one matching your energy is yourself. That awkward moment when you realize you've been barking at the mirror for 5 minutes. You ask for a massage, but your therapist has zero professional boundaries. When I realize I have to get out of bed to turn off the light, but the light is much more motivated than I am. You ask your friend for a sip of their drink and it turns out to be sparkling water. You hit him with the scent of 1,000 suns and his soul leaves his body. He is rethinking every life choice that led to this moment. No. You're the main character, but your reflection thinks it's a co-star. This mirror match is getting intense. If I can't beat the intruder, I guess I... human tries to play Mozart, but you realize the real masterpiece is hidden in the tuning pins. He's the pianist, but I'm the one pulling the strings. Most cats hunt mice, but I... when I catch a glimpse of my own reflection in a store window and immediately decide to retreat from society. 10 photos taken seconds before disaster. That cat is clearly calculating. You decide to stop playing the game and just become the game. Trying to have a main character moment, but your dog chooses chaos. 1 second you forget to pay the cat for mouse control and he starts calculating exactly how long you have left. The GPS says take a left, but your co-pilot is busy trying to catch the windshield wipers. After 1 nanosecond of smelling the food, I said I was too full to eat. Try to start a fight but realize mid-screen that you have zero plan and even less coordination. One brain... You forget that gravity exists the second you see water. That escalated and descended quickly. Your human works from home, but you are the one who needs a cigarette break.
Bravo. No, bravo, naučio si pušit. Bravo.
Synchronized hypnotized. When the clock is a cat and the cat is a clock, time just stands still. I have no idea where we are going, but I am definitely the one in charge of getting us there. Trust me, I have a license in being a fast learner and a You're trying to play dead, but your dog starts checking if you're still worth a walk or if you should just move on to the next owner. Decide to play tag but choose the wrong target and immediately regret every life choice as the boss music starts. They tell you that